What has history taught us about using gold and silver? Let's go talk about it. Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? Desert Stacker here. Today's video is going to be about silver and gold and how it outlasts empires. Before we get into it, make sure to leave a like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate everyone who watches the videos, whether the video gets 15 views or 5,000. I am just really grateful that anyone even watches any of my stuff. I feel like it's pretty boring. I'm just kind of talking about, some melted rocks, but that out of the way. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get into the video. Now, silver and gold does something that's really awesome, and that is it outlasts empires. Now, what do I mean by that? Lots of people tend to criticize gold and silver. They don't like it. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Got a little distracted. Alright. What I was saying was silver and gold outlast empires throughout all time since we started using this stuff, right? As soon as we figured out how to melt it down, and hey, we like that. It's outlasted us. And let's see, here's a little example. Here's a coin from New Spain, right? Carlos III, 1778. A little hard to tell, but that's what it is. New Spain, dos reales, right? Where's New Spain now? Mexico. Alright, yeah. That country doesn't exist anymore. There was a revolution. Alright, here we go. 8 reales, right? 1839. Yeah, this country doesn't really exist anymore in that sense. Here we go again. 1 ounce of fine silver. 1982, more modern, right? This is the current Mexico that we have today. Alright, there's 3 different versions of this country. Technically different countries, right? Different governments, not the same. What lasted? The money lasted. And because the money was made out of silver and gold, I don't have any old Mexican gold, but this one was right after the revolution, so this one would belong here, right? The money is still here, and it holds its value. That's just one little example, right? It's 3 different Mexicos, technically. 3 different countries. Here's a controversial stack right here. Yes, I'm going to show some examples. Don't get mad that I'm so boring. Okay. Here's Imperial Japan. Yeah, they don't exist anymore. Here's the Soviet Union. They're gone. And obviously, here's everybody's favorite coin to get mad at. Coins. These are from the Third Reich, right? Yeah, they're gone, obviously. But they left their money for me, so I pick it up when I can get it for cheap. This stuff lasts forever. Whether it's more modern things like these and my Mexican coins, if you count the 1700s as modern, but or things like this. Obviously, this is not a real drachma. This is like a restrike print, whatever the heck, pour you want to call it. Their money, thousands and thousands of years ago, was made out of the same thing as this pour, print, whatever you want to call it. This round. And if I had one here, I'll put a little picture. Looks exactly like it, almost. It's the same metal content. Okay? And even though it's been thousands of years since their government collapsed, it is still worth that value of silver, right? Obviously, it's worth more because of the age and because of the location and whatnot, numismatic-wise. But the content of silver never changes, and the value stays through all those years. Why is it important? Well, if I'm going to be investing in this precious metals, right, gold too, it's important for me to know that the value is safe. Hell, I'll even whip out some of these. Some francs in here, right? These big ones. I feel like opening the bag. 70s. This one's from the 1850s. Technically different country. It's France, but different governments. To me, that's a different country once you revolt. And, hey, this is gold. That's silver. I don't even use that silver anymore, but that holds its value. And because of that, your value is saved. In the United States, we used to use gold and silver in our currency. Slowly phased it to 40% of the metal content, and now it's like nothing. It's worthless trash cooper nickel. And unfortunately, if you save that, it's gonna lose all value when this country inevitably collapses one day, because they all do. Don't even fight me on that. You know, every country collapses eventually, whether that's now, tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. I'm not gonna say I really don't care when. I'm living my life right. But what I'm saying is, this stuff that we make our money out of, it matters. If you're gonna save it, it might as well be made out of something that's worth saving. You know, out of silver. Doesn't that sound awesome? Silver and gold. This stuff is real money right here. This is God's money, right? So go use it. Save it. Make sure that your wealth is stored in a place where it doesn't go away or vanish, even after thousands of years of sitting in the dirt. It'll hold that value, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching. Desert Stacker, out.